Welcome to Morning Joan, the only podcast where the tea is always piping hot and the conversation is always juicy. I'm your host, Joan, and we're so glad you're joining us today. As we dive into the latest news and updates from the world of entertainment, we have to start with the passing of a Hollywood legend, the incomparable Diane Keaton. The actress, known for her iconic roles in films like Annie Hall, The Godfather, and Something's Gotta Give, left an indelible mark on the industry, and her legacy will be deeply felt by fans and colleagues alike. Now, I know what you're thinking. What made Diane Keaton so special? Well, let me tell you. It was her unique ability to bring a sense of vulnerability and depth to every character she played. She had a way of making us laugh, cry, and root for her, even when she was playing the most complex and nuanced roles. And speaking of complex roles, I want to share with you a beautiful tribute from Nancy Meyers, the acclaimed writer-director who had the pleasure of working with Keaton on several films, including Baby Boom and Something's Gotta Give. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Meyers remembered Keaton as a giant in the industry, a brilliant actress who always laid herself bare to tell our stories. Meyers also shared some amazing behind-the-scenes anecdotes about working with Keaton, from her incredible ability to make even the most mundane scenes funny to her fearless approach to acting. As Meyers so eloquently put it, she was like nobody ever. She was born to be a movie star. Her laugh could make your day, and for me, knowing her and working with her changed my life. And then, of course, there's the tribute from Woody Allen, who worked with Keaton on some of her most iconic films. He remembered her as a unique and special person who brought a sense of joy and excitement to every set she was on. As we take a moment to remember Diane Keaton's incredible life and legacy, we're also reminded of the impact she had on those around her. From her colleagues to her fans, everyone who knew her or watched her on screen was touched by her talent, her generosity, and her spirit. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, everyone. I hope you're all having a fabulous day so far. We've got some juicy gossip to dive into in our second segment, and I just can't wait to share it with you all. So, have you ever wondered who's behind the scenes, making all the magic happen in the world of celebrity endorsements and influencer marketing? Well, let me tell you about Tomierna, the mastermind who's been making waves in the industry. This guy is like a fairy godfather to A-listers and high-end brands, connecting them with the perfect partnerships and creating bespoke VIP experiences that are simply unforgettable. I mean, can you imagine having access to the most exclusive events, rubbing shoulders with Hollywood stars, and getting to call the shots on multi-million-dollar campaigns? That's Tomierna's life, folks. He's got the Midas touch when it comes to pairing luxury brands with the right influencers, and his client list is a veritable who's who of the rich and famous. But what really sets Tomierna apart is his commitment to discretion and exclusivity. His onboarding process is like joining a secret society. Think private meetings, NDAs, and whispered conversations over espresso. He's got a reputation for being one of the most trusted names in the business, and brands are willing to pay top dollar for his expertise. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, this all sounds very glamorous, but what about the influencer market? Isn't it getting a bit saturated? Well, Tomierna's got an answer for that too. He believes the next phase will favor those who've put in the work, both online and off, and brands are refocusing their budgets on bigger, more recognizable names. As for what's next for Tomierna, he's got his sights set on TV and film production, as well as expanding his concierge division and making a mark in the luxury hospitality space. And, rumor has it, he might even be working on a book. But we'll have to stay tuned for more on that. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the fascinating world of Tomierna, the man behind the curtain who's making all the magic happen. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, everyone. We're wrapping up today's show with a delightful story about love, design, and a dash of Hollywood glamour. You know I adore a good celebrity romance, and today we're diving into the charming world of Zooey Deschanel and Jonathan Scott. Now, these two have been giving us major couple goals since they started dating back in 2019. From their adorable Instagram posts to their stunning home decor, it's clear that they're meant to be. And speaking of home decor, have you seen their gorgeous New York City apartment? It's a masterclass in blending modern and traditional styles, with a healthy dose of whimsy thrown in for good measure. I mean, who wouldn't want a grand piano in their living room, complete with a custom-made rug and colorful pillows galore? And let's not forget the pièce de résistance, their outdoor oasis, featuring not one, not two, but 3 terraces with an English garden feel that's simply divine. It's like a little slice of heaven in the middle of Manhattan. But what really caught my eye was their kids' room. Zooey's 2 little ones from her previous marriage are clearly the apples of Jonathan's eye, and he's designed a space that's both fun and functional. I mean, who wouldn't want a giant bunk bed with secret storage spaces? It's like a real-life fairy tale. Now, I know what you're thinking, these two are just too perfect. But trust me, their love story is the real deal. From their carpool karaoke meet-cute to their romantic red carpet debuts, it's clear that they're meant to be. And with their recent engagement announcement, we can't wait to see what the future holds for this talented twosome. So there you have it, folks. A little dose of celebrity romance to brighten up your day. And remember, love is in the details. Whether it's a beautifully designed home or a simple gesture of affection, it's the little things that make life worth living. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay fabulous.